quick video. Excuse the background noise, because either I'm gonna have to do it driving, and it's probably gonna be dark by the time I leave here. Um, in a See, Carrie, I told you I got gray hair when I let it grow. It just gets on the. It won't go all the way though, but I'm quite sure it will if I probably just keep living and don't monkey with it. And anyway, y'all see the title. Nothing is free. I don't get it. And now some people, I'm not getting after nobody, because a couple of people that I'm pretty cool with, I ain't got no beef with. But I don't think some people understand the concept of certain things when it comes to money. And just like we was talking, I made a comment about the hangnail driving me nuts, about some gardening, because y'all know I'm not a farmer, but y'all that's been with me for a while and seen the videos of, my tractors and the field and the, the yard and the land and all that other stuff. And people, well, growing food is free. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't even close to free. And people, that coat, man, look, okay, even if you just grow, well, that's grass. No, it's hay. Hay and grass is two totally different things. Hay seed is not free. And depending on the quality of seed that you want to get the yield that you want, it costs more money. The land isn't free. The taxes on the land isn't free. Irrigation of the land isn't free. The fencing, yeah, you constantly fixing the fencing because MFers run into your stuff. And then these freaking feral hogs down here that love rooting up your damn fence. Fence ain't free. Your time isn't free. The tractors aren't free. The balers aren't free. I tell people, man, you look at them two tractors in that video that I show, you looking at $140,000 just in them two tractors with their attachments. You're looking at $140K for something that sits that you're not using it every day. Now, you take that and get into the people the big giant farmers with massive combines and caissons and man, you're talking millions of dollars of equipment just to make a can of corn that costs 80 cents. The green beans, 80 cents. You got can, you got growth, you got herbicides, you got the harvest, transportation, the procurement of steel for the can, the paper for the label, the ink for the label, the adhesive for the label, taxes that they had to pay on their land for the farm. The maintenance and equipment, I tell people, that tractor, that orange one, that new Kubota that I got, it's $200 for an oil change. And that's doing it, oil and filter change, and that's doing it yourself. That ain't loading it on the trailer, taking it to Kubota and having them do it. Bruh, ain't nothing free in this game. Nothing. I mean, yeah, it sound all cute and whatnot when people say, I get free herbs and I grow them. Did you steal the seeds or did you buy them? I bought them. Did you steal the pot and soil or did you buy it? Did you steal the fertilizer, the spray, because what you use for vegetables and non-green vegetables and the fertilizer, it's not a one-size-fits-all fertilizer. There's not a one-size-fits-all herbicide. And herbicides have gone through the freaking roof in the past 4 years. Through the roof. Same jug of something that I was getting, buying a 2-gallon jug of for $54.99 is now that same damn thing is almost $200. Product hasn't changed. Rules and regulations have changed on the EPA on covering it. They trying to snuff them out. But at the same time, the only thing they doing is putting the kibosh on us little folks. Nothing's free. Nothing's free. Okay? There is no free food. Yeah, I mean, some people just, if you lucky enough to have somebody give you some land that already has peach and apricot trees in full bloom, and they leave you all the pruning equipment and all the herbicides and the pesticides to keep the stuff out, and leave you trucks and a lifelong supply of diesel and oil and whatnot for you to maintain everything, it still ain't free. Because unless you done found a way to clone yourself for free, somebody got to work all this stuff. Nothing's free. Every time when I see somebody give a little snap, I just cringe just a little bit. And I'm gonna say, like my daddy used to say, I guess I'm saying it now. Daddy used to say it. Grandpa used to say it all the time. He said the only people that SHIT is free to is something for somebody that gave them, and they ain't have to do nothing to get it. So it's free to them, but it's not free to the system because somebody had to produce it. They used to say that all the time. I'm like, look, Greg, they say free samples. He said, them samples ain't free. Here, little boy, you want a little pop? Give the pizza a cantaloupe on a toothpick, a honeydew or whatnot. Kid, I'm at the market with them and whatnot. It ain't free. I understand now. Somebody had to grow that melon, that honeydew. Somebody had to grow it. Well, God, this and that. Okay, God. Get God to pay your property tax. Get God to pay your ag tax. And I got ag exemption. It don't remove it completely. It reduces it. But you still gotta pay. Does it vary from state to state? Yes. Does it vary with what you're producing? Yes. Does it vary with acreage? Yes. And it ain't free. Nothing is free. Okay? Nothing. I know it sounds good. You feel good in SHIT when you say that. But go talk to a producer and ask them. Go to a producer and ask them. I don't care what they produce. Go ask them. Go ask a water purveyor. Water is free. No, it's not. What do you mean? I just turn on the... Dude, that water's coming from somewhere. Well, it falls out of the sky. I get that. All right, unless you got buckets catching the water when it fall out of the sky, water ain't free. People can, man, it's free, but chickens is free. God gave us chicken. Okay. Then how did it get to the store? Somebody got to get it to the store for you to purchase. Because a lot of y'all talk that SHIT, most of y'all ain't prepared and set up, especially you urban inner city motherfuckers, like I used to be a long time ago. You ain't set up to do that. You ain't set up to grow pullets into fryers, layers, and hens. I'm willing to bet you the majority of you wouldn't know. I could hold up, because I got access to them. They ain't mine, but I'm in farm country. Well, I can grab, what's this, without you Googling it, without you looking at a picture and Googling it, which one is a fryer, which one's a layer. I know, I know, but that's because I'm here. But anyway, The ones that talk, you have no idea what goes in. And I ain't talking no Monsantos and all this, what China did. Look, when we get down, let's get to the nitty gritty, because that's cop out talk. The majority of the ones that's talking have no idea what went into that product. The only thing you know is you walked in your store and there it is on the shelf at a high ass rate right now because inflation is through the effing roof. And we know who we can blame for that one, but you ain't gonna do it. But blaming them anyway, pointing it out, does it change? No, it don't. So the ones that don't want to do it, I get it, because it don't change nothing. It's wasted energy and motion. I get it. But don't act like people that's in the production field don't know. Because either you got 50 pickers, or you got a machine that'll do the job of 50. Both of them cost you money. Both of them cost you money. If people only knew how much agriculture equipment costs, you probably lose your freaking mind. Next time you out and about in the sticks and you see a Kubota, John Deere dealer, Caterpillar dealer, you know what I'm saying, something like that, Case, especially Case, oh my goodness, Case dealer, go in and say, man, I'm just curious as hell, how much is that damn combine? And before he answers, sit your ass down. That machine is worth more than your whole fucking freaking house and what you drove therein. If folks only knew. Anyway, we're all entitled to our opinions, but we're not entitled to our own facts. There's no such thing as free food. Okay, yeah, I went down and I caught this fish at the lake or at the creek or whatnot. Did you buy the rod or did you steal it? Did you buy the hooks or did you steal it? Did you buy the bait? Well, bait is worms. I dug them up. Good. So the worms were free if you found a way to cultivate them from your land. You got a fishing license? Okay. I know somebody gonna try to split hairs, but I always ask the ones that say something to me like that, and I'm not trying to be a badass. I'm not trying to be mean-spirited. I ain't trying to be none of that stuff. Okay? Show me your free product that's sustainable, that you can use to sustain yourself and everyone under your shelter, and it costs you $0. The only thing I can show, well, I can't say $0 because, yeah, I do have a water. Remember the video I done with my water retention system and whatnot, and YouTube put the thing at the bottom of it and this, that, and other. We're talking about, what I'm doing, Then I had to take it down because they saying I might be showing something that's illegal with the big blue plastic tubs. And I was showing y'all how to prep them and whatnot, and how my system was to catch the rain retention water, which is legal in Texas. Y'all can imagine the states that it ain't legal in. I ain't even got to tell you. But, so you getting free water? No, but I had to pay for all them materials. I had to pay for them non-BPA, for them all them food grade, because everything has to be food grade, all the way down to the adhesive that you put your food grade tubing and piping in. Because if not, you'll get sick and you'll get somebody else sick. Now, if you just using that water for irrigation and you're not drinking it, that's fine, because you can pour it on the plants, because when the plant filters all that stuff itself. But if you're drinking it, you got some stuff to do to it, because there's microbes in that water. You got some stuff to do to it. Okay? So even that free water ain't free. Basically, I got a discount, but it ain't free. So if If none of that stuff, the stuff we talking about, and I don't want to hear about the mountain man that lives up in the Catskills and this, that, and other, that don't apply to you, Negro, or white dude, or Vato, or fill in the blank. That don't apply to you. Why you shag tailing somebody else? That don't apply to you. You need that to win an argument. You're not gonna win, because you still got to go to the store. You still got to go to the store. Well, Nick, you the one said that you ain't bought bought pork products in years from the hogs y'all kill, and then from the guys that raise clean hogs, and y'all take them we take them to the where? To the processor. You think he working for free? Well, we had to kill. Okay, with rifles. Yeah, rifles ain't free. Ammunition isn't free. Yeah, we quarter them and field dress them ourselves. Yeah, them coolers ain't free. Our knives ain't free. You get your knife sharpened every year, professionally. I ain't good at sharpening. I tried it. I wasted money on a damn sharpener. Could never get it as good as they did. It's worth every penny. You gotta pay that butcher. You gotta pay him. Well, you grow your own tomato. I sure do. Ain't free. Seed ain't free. I keep telling you, fertilizer ain't free. That first truckload of soil, unless you look. Oh, and then I'm gonna get out of here. There's certain states and certain places that you can practically plop stuff in the ground and it'll grow, but that doesn't cover your herbicides and all the other stuff. You still gotta cover that yourself. You gotta cover that, okay? So it's sliding on me, but we almost done. Mississippi, the Delta, certain parts of Florida, the majority of Alabama, Texas coastline, the western end of the coast, and far east Texas, where Texas and Louisiana run together, and a lot of California are places where you can drop certain items. You can put them in the ground, and if you got the proper irrigation, it'll grow. But that's about it. All the rest, herbicides, pesticides. I ain't gonna use pesticides. I'm gonna use natural this. Okay, so you're gonna naturally keep this beetle, that's this bug, this insect, this grub or whatever that's indigenous to that area, and you gonna just walk through there yourself all day, every day, walking them 4 acres of whatever it is you growing with a stick, clapping bugs. Right. Ain't no such thing as free food, folks. That free food stuff, free everything, it's been gone. It's been gone. Oh, and if you sell the rest that you don't eat, guess what? It's a thing called taxes. You gotta pay that anyway. Stop it. Come on, y'all. Do this first. Know this. Y'all be good, be safe. Bye.